Hello everyone, my name is the Lego Kid 2003, and today we're playing some man. My brain and my mouth are not in sync. Today we're playing some Honkai Star Rail, another game brought to you by the makers of Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we stopped the Doomsday Beast from destroying Hertz's space station. We were invited on the Astral Express, and now we get to explore the stars. That is literally all that happened. Also, I did some polls and got some new characters. Excuse me. Let's turn up the audio. Alright. Head to the passenger cabins. Let's immediately do that. That was a loud sneeze. I'm a little concerned now.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there?
I haven't
I
even
learned to
knocked.
sense incoming visitors after people kept barging in so frequently.
Was it March? It was probably March, wasn't it? Okay, let's visit Donhung.
Can I help you?
Just
free.
kind of looking around.
This is open to everyone on the Express. While
there's
many
bed
of
right
the
there.
roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express.
That makes sense.
I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Use the Express data bank. Whoa. The databank stores various information collected during trailblazing expeditions across the universe. Open the character screen. View character details. In the databank, you can view each character's story and voice lines.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems. Like always, Danhung. Let's make this quick.
Right. So these are all the characters we have. drop-in is one of the ones that's coming up in a couple of weeks. Same with you. And honestly, I want to see if I can get Luca, because I do have a light cone for you. If I get Sambo, I guess I'm cool with that. How if I get Gallagher? But yeah, considering that I'm joining the game extremely late, it'll take a long while for me to get caught up with 4 stars. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Hero 6. You knock, but there's no response.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in? Better to wait till the room's owner comes back.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Alright, to the main hall we go. I'll continue eating these later. Pom.
You took long enough, but at least everyone's here now.
Where's Don
He
home?
won't be here, so just leave him be.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, take these.
What's this?
A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Oh, thanks. So this is okay. Nice. Alright, so every 5 levels we'll get a I love the little pose he does. It's so cute. What was this? Fuel. Item used to replenish Trailblaze power. Interesting.
Okay, everyone, hurry up
Going.
and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Alright. I have new stuff here. As Trailblaze level increases, you can claim. Okay, so this is this game's version of Adventure Rank. Now let's wait for the jump. And another extremely laggy cutscene. Are you ready to move on? I am.
Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Oh, we get to learn a little, March lore. Rescued from the ice?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space.
Oh.
Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Do you remember what happened before you were frozen?
I don't remember a thing.
Oh.
Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes.
Alright.
Return to your seats, please. Both of you. Things could get bumpy.
Pom-Pom, we're already sitting down.
Thanks, Pom-Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up.
Call it what you like.
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
Alright, sit on the sofa and wait for the jump. Let's go.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now the question is, did Marsh fall over?
After all
Did she
those
fall?
millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Oh, spatial readout anomaly. Star Rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Anomaly.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The Star Rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always.
Stellaron.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Oh. The thing that almost made me blow up last episode. What should we do?
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron.
Something tells me it won't be the last.
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
So, we're like a chivalrous band of cosmic knights.
Right! You finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you.
Oh, you're
The
not coming
objective
with
is
us?
clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Alright.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Seems so. You're not coming? I mean, technically
Someone
she
has
is.
to
She's
stay
in
on
our
the train
team,
or
but...
Pom will get lonely.
Fair.
Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
Uh-oh. That would be less than ideal.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
That's true. Not just in the game, but in real life. In the withering wintry night. Alright, let's go talk to Don Hung.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
Thanks. I feel
So you
fine.
have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Well, it says it was caused by
You said so?
Stellaron.
Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Himiko wants you, me, and March 7th to go together.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated from that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right?
More or less, yeah. You pretty much got it won.
You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Gotcha. Alright, talk to March and
Did you
get
talk
started.
to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Full of
Really?
enthusiasm.
I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
You bet.
When I first saw this planet, I thought a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it.
I mean, there's only one way to really find out.
Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
Yeah, we won't know unless we have a look ourselves.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
It's right for the jugular.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Alright. Let's see what this planet has for us.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball. Hey,
really is
get
one big
your own
snowball.
metaphor. Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Forward?
Based on the coordinates, The target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Why didn't we land at the destination?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Oh. I guess that's why.
Oh, please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it.
Remember, you should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Sounds good.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Dunhung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him.
Technically, so do you, March.
So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Let's just make sure that we're not the ones creating trouble.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Alright. Navigation. Cool.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
First, looks like I have the perfect team for this. Good.
I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on it.
Well, that was fast.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains. Maybe Mr. Yang will know what this is. Yeah, let's ask Welts. What is this? So that's what a calyx is. So are calyxes like domains? Yes, they are. Calyx Golden has been archived in the Astral Peace Guide VD. Yeah, okay. You know, let's do this while we're here. Just really quickly.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Alright, there we go. Hey, and I got a new light cone. What might these be? Oh, these are artifacts. Interesting. Oh, sorry, relics. Alright, really quickly. And my bus just died.
Nice.
There we go. Pretty sure I do have characters following the path of the hunt. Here we go. Or I could give this to Don Hung. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give it to Mose. Yes, one. Actually, Gal, actually, let's give it to Don Hung for the time being. There. Oh, I do have destruction light guns, don't I? Yeah, I do. Burn or bleed. Yeah. Let's do it. I think that means everyone has... Oh, wait, no. You don't. Do I have... preservation light guns? I do. But it doesn't really work well with you because your whole thing's ice. So, yeah. Marsh will be the only one here.
Did you see that? I think some...
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
You won't get away.
Nice. There's something of interest here. Let's see what it
Hey,
is.
get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March.
Huh?
Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
Alright, he certainly is confident.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all.
That's not entirely true.
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
I'll see here, Sampo.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
I don't trust him. Something about him doesn't quite rub me, something about him doesn't quite rub me the right way.
Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Golden opportunity for what?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade.
No charade. We
Then again,
full-blown have no
I know
idea what
the
you're talking
rules.
about.
Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
You okay? Why are you hiding in the snow?
You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
I still have no idea who these Silvermane guards
You
are.
really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
So, you're a criminal. Is what you're saying.
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance.
Alright.
There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
The guards are being mentioned a lot within the past few minutes. Something tells me we're gonna get caught.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy.
Alright, there's a waypoint there. Okay, cool. Anchor's already activated.
Rule number
Why'd you stop?
7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
We got caught, didn't we? You got us caught.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them.
Sampo.
Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
We're not your friends. We literally just met you.
Accomplices. Arrest them!
This is a misunderstanding. We have no idea that. Well, never mind.
It's now or never. I have no over to you, dear friends.
Stop calling me your friend.
Hey, where do you think you're?
Boop.
Let's go.
Batter up!
Nice.
You won't get away.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Also, I'm gonna be saving the bursts for special moment.
My turn. You're annoying.
Deep rock galactic. Alright, there we go.
Is a series of precise machinations.
Step aside. I have
Ow.
no interest in stoking cut.
And farewell. Wasn't too bad. There's your parts here. Oh, he's attractive. Alright, so remember when I was saying
Captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Move carefully.
alright, here we go.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
I'm just gonna use everyone's bursts just to see how quickly I can do this.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken!
And I think there is an achievement for using 4 bursts in one go.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Boop. Beautiful. Oh, look, we took down your friend there. Nice.
In the name of preservation! It'll take more than that. And the prime
Yeah, there
suspect?
we go.
The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
There's that invisible snow walking he was talking about.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
We're not his accomplices, we barely even know him. We're not his accomplices.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us?
Yeah.
We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
Evidently.
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now.
We're not Belobog. We literally just got here. We're not Belobog citizens.
Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Also, new Bakugan arrived today, so if you hear a lot of clicking, then that is why. Does our equipment bear any resemblance to yours?
Silence! What kind of nonsense are you?
I'm
As
literally
you
carrying
know,
a bag.
We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their relics. We've never excavated anything like them before. And I haven't seen anything similar in our museums.
Exactly.
Exactly. And we even have photos.
Yeah, sure.
You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's
Yep.
our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us
Interstellar
here.
travelers.
But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
Well, here we are. Ready to solve your problem. And save the day.
But these people are...
Strangers.
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate.
Uh-oh.
Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Right.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Whoa. Okay, so the city of preservation. So, since this is a Hoyoverse game and it's similar-ish to Genshin, and I've already drawn quite a few parallels, I'm guessing the Trailblazer will be able to follow multiple paths with each area we visit. So since this is the city of preservation, we might be following that path next.
That's because you're in Bellabog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Bellabog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klipoth, the Preservation, Bellabog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Fair enough.
We saw strange creatures outside the city.
I feel like you haven't been back to the Express since forever. Didn't we just see each other? Don't worry about the details. Come back when you've got time. Pom-Pom has some things for you. Oh.
It must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
Do anything. Great achievement. Yeah, he used 4 ultimates in a row. There's a list. I guess, yeah, we're on Trailblaze 13, so we have 2 more level ups before we get this reward here. Okay, so we're gonna unlock Natasha soon. Okay. Then you have to clear Forgotten Hall, and then this is the login thing. Alright.
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw.
Follow Japard Landau. Okay, we just stop.
Silver Main guards are continuously engaged with the enemy. I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Oh, I was supposed to talk to Japard.
We're
Okay.
here. This is Klipoth Fort, the heart of Bellabog, the headquarters of the architects.
I'm sorry, pretty cold?
Yeah, my hand is starting to get a little cold. as you guys can tell from the little weather report at the bottom, it is extremely cold here. Which is why I haven't been wearing the crop top hoodies as much, because it is just far too cold. Like, you can literally tell that it's like 41 here now. Cleanboth Fort.
Qlipoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Qlipoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze.
Still crazy it's hitting the low 40s in terms of temperature.
Yeah. If you need your people
Show our
from the
reverence,
north, tell them
we
to come out
named
of
this
Florida and get
fortress
their
after
weather.
the
It's in
Eon
our yard.
Architects, under the protection of Qlipoth, have continued to lead this city forward.
I'll see what I can do.
Disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Is there any etiquette we need to observe? Like bowing, saluting,
Rest
anything
easy.
like that?
The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs.
Fair enough. That's fair.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Right.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Oh, hello, Bronya.
You may leave, Bronya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
Hi.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the eternal freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. No? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you believe we come from beyond the sky?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world.
You have a lot of ice on your arm.
The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it.
I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We heard you guys have a Stellaron problem.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Man, goodness, Donovan really knows his stuff.
Correct.
The Eternal Freeze is a product of the Stellaron.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
Well, I mean, if we don't get rid of it, we can't leave. So the sooner we get rid of the Stellaron,
right.
the sooner we're out of here.
Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Exactly. Please let us help you.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
Thank you very much.
It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail. It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky.
Why are you thinking us? We haven't done anything yet.
I will go over our records, anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
What was that sound?
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's an impressive figure.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum.
So just the Golden Theater we go.
I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very good.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Thank you. Alright. So let's just kind of rotate our way around. So we'll start at the monument, go to the workshop, and then
Wow, look at the carved ice. Feels perfect for this city.
we'll just go
somehow.
over.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Probably not.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
Sometimes.
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird.
I'm guessing it's to keep the cold at bay.
Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Is this how they repel the eternal freeze?
not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Hey.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
We're being watched.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's
Oh, it's
cool.
Sorval. Hello. Broken?
Yep, touch it and find out. Ice cold. I was just about to fix it up.
Oh.
I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop.
Distinctively dressed woman. That description.
If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious about the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
He only just got here. Everything's still kind of new to
Only
us.
just got here? Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them?
Yep.
What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Yeah, sure. We can stay and have a conversation.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Above and beneath the surface?
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction.
So it's kind
However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
what
It's
is
an orb,
geomarrow?
a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Where's
Isn't
the
it
heater
just like
outside?
cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you for your
No
answers.
sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great.
Sure.
Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Rotate the modules to adjust the circuit and direct the electrical current from the power supply to the end point. Repairs are complete when all endpoint circuits are connected. The edges of fixed modules will appear red when selected. Oh, there we go. This is the source from which the electric current flows out. That's the end. Rotate modules, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Boom. Alright, there we go.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Allow me to refuse.
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Of course. See what's around the hotel. Okay.
Come around and have a look.
The Silvermane guard stares at you coldly, conveying a sign in order to go away. Approach. For some reason, a sweet female voice pops into your head. How about we... How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Hello, Paimon.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right?
I believe so.
I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back. This is your final warning.
What? But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Sorry, I needed to respond to a message. Can soldiers really hold back the fragmentum?
As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters, but the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Let's hit the hotel and rest. Upstream for us. Okay, there we go. We can interact with trash cans. Just an ordinary trash can. You should hold back the urge to open it. Alrighty. It's empty. I love this game. I'm loving this game. You don't need to explain, I get it. That urge is too great for you to resist. There's no turning back once you walk down this path. That is so funny. We literally just get a new avatar that's awesome.
So tired.
That is
I just wanna
genuinely
put my head on.
hilarious.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby. It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet
No.
they're stuffed with goose feathers.
Be that as it may, I have no desire for a pillow fight.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles.
And that's a little bit smarter than saying, hey, we're here to do a thing. This is what we're doing. This is our these are our true names. These are our social security numbers. Do.
Right? We get the royal treat, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
And that makes me suspicious, because if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Especially when it comes to Hoyoverse games.
Not what I was going to say.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, I did notice, and I already mentioned this, there's like a lot of ice on one of her hands.
This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
So, I knew there was something up with her.
Something up with her? She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me.
As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
Yeah. It was weird.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
Must have been a guard.
She's an important person after all. Maybe there were armed bodyguards lying in ambush.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word.
Same here.
Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussion tonight.
Alright. Missions. Oh, that's like quest stuff. Fate's Atlas. Interesting. I guess there's some stuff that we missed over here. At some point, I'll head back to the space station to see what I missed. I'll do this later.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
I'm sure we did everything we were wanting to do.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
I've got a bad
Talk about
feeling.
it then.
Too late.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days will be tiring.
Roll it.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off.
Voice of the Stellaron.
Who are you? What are you?
investigate the commotion outside. Right, what's in here? What's in front of you is a closet. It is based on all the signals coming in from your sensory organs, a perfect closet. Design capacity, tactility, build quality, and scent. No matter how you look at it, you can't possibly think of a better closet. Wait a minute, scent has scent and measurement of how good a closet is. Doesn't matter, it smells good and it's not an odor of a typical sandalwood or any other natural materials. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna resist the temptation for now.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
This is our escort. Less friendly than I was expecting.
Maybe they're not here to escort us.
We'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Are they gonna pull Leo and arrest us for something that we're not even close to being involved in?
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Well, I guess let's say hi to Bronya then. She has guards. Oh, it's that, girl from earlier.
You were there at
What's
the
her
fort.
face?
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Kokolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
Under most circumstances, I'd say guilty, but not in this case.
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed.
I blame March.
We said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
I blame March for spilling the beans about what we're doing here.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
Every third? This is the first planet we're going to.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one.
And your big brain plan is?
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible.
Any other ideas?
March. Be ready to make an escape.
I guess not.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
You sounded pretty convincing.
Three of a kind.
Huh?
It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
No. I play TCG, but no.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Oh, right, because Ace is normally considered one in a lot of card games. Nice.
They charged straight in.
Oh, that's your name is Pela.
Escaping into the fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Alright then.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Find a way to leave the fragmentum and shake off the pursuers. Alright. Guess there's a locked gate. Let's try to find our way
What happened
around.
back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us?
Goodness knows.
You won't get away.
Oh.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Found another calyx. Nope. Okay, so let's, I think, wind. Yeah. Alright, there we go.
The time for now.
I told ya I could fight.
And
You won't get away.
trigger seem I call.
This is our chance.
How about this?
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Open that.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Switch to you.
You won't get away.
Okay, I think I put it. I think the starting team
Reach
is
the end of the story in your
perfect
own
team
way.
for this area. Activate that. Oh, treasure. And there's a thing over here.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off.
Darn.
We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
I guess I'll go that way later.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Looks familiar.
Yeah, we used it like a couple minutes ago.
Someone in Serval's workshop.
Oh.
We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Alright. There we go.
You won't get
Nice.
away.
I told ya I could fight.
This is our chance.
There we go.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Right. I guess out here there's 3 chests I need to find. Here there's a grand total of 10. Okay. Looking for a friend. How are we doing on AAA stuff? Okay. Let's not go that way. Unless we want to get caught.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
You won't get away.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Nice. There's a chest over here. Let's get that.
Looks good.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
And it's
There's a
guarded by
monster
something.
in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Okay. Eliminate the monster, activate the switch. Open the inventory. consumables. Use the right consumables with different effects to help you. Gotcha.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You won't get away.
Wonderful. Alright, there we go.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
And boom.
She really caught up with us. Even had
Oh.
time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand.
Yeah, that's kind of ominous.
Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Oh, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Not even close to true, but okay.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
I can't do that, they're attached to my body.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Yeah, boy. Well, guess we're falling on this hill.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay, gotcha. So, try to break on you.
My turn. Watch this!
Weaken you.
Let's go.
Break.
You won't get
And
away.
give it a go.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
protection. Nice catch.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Ew.
Fight with me.
Move carefully.
Oh boy.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary
I'm just
is but
gonna.
a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Perhaps you
Nice.
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken!
And then I'm gonna blast. Nice. Brony's weakness protection has been disabled. Nice. Alright, so physical, fire, and.
The time is now.
I forgot what the yellow one is.
How about this?
Come one, come all.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Let's make it quick.
And break time.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Alright, almost done. Ugh.
You're annoying. Onward.
Let's go.
Batter up!
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
I'm gonna blast.
Come one, come all.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Barely felt it.
Perhaps you
I'm just
still
gonna
don't
finish you off with this.
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I know it was a bit of a waste, but I get style points from that.
Strong. Hey, Don Hung. Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength.
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Somehow I doubt that.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
Sampo.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Where's he taking us?
suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant. I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sample. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sample Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Wildfire?
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off, assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? You never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl, get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a silver main guard uniform suddenly shows up...
It could be bad, I'm guessing.
What would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Yep. There we go. Hey, Trailblaze level 14. I'll accept that a little later. Talk to the unfamiliar woman. chests in here.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
None to report. I did have a weird dream,
you were mumbling something about stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Nicole, a doctor in the underground. You've already
Nice to meet
spent
you.
a day in my clinic.
Oh. That's concerning. Is this the underground?
It's a place that's been sealed off and neglected by the overgrounders for more than a decade.
Oh.
The underground has none of the splendor of the surface. People here dig tunnels and mine ore to make a living. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So, if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients?
Yeah, sure. Where are my
They've
friends?
been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo.
Okay.
Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby.
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised.
As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
I need to meet up with them.
Don't push yourself. If you start feeling unwell, come straight back and tell me.
Right.
And if you run into any trouble, you can try asking for Wildfire.
I will try to remember that name.
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
I'm just kind of gathering stuff as I go along. Yeah, let's keep going a little longer. I'm having fun with this. I really like the music. There's March. That didn't take long. I'm starting to notice that more and more enemies are resisting, or like are weak to fire, which I find interesting. So let's go with actually no, let's replace March with Japard. Let's see what you do. chests. I don't see any.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs.
What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never. Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
Not that long, big sister.
Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hong with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it? Huh, when did you start being so nice?
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious. Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too?
Phew, I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice
Well, thanks.
first?
Alright, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me.
Alrighty.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see.
Let's play some hide and seek then.
It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Wow, I wonder where Huck is.
Ha! Gotcha!
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on!
Alright, now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No
50. Alright.
47, 48,
Oh, there's one of you.
Caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Ah, boy.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A? I thought I had you there.
Alright, so that was one.
Something's not right.
What's up?
That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Do we have to? Later.
When do we go home, Gran?
Okay, you're not one of them. That's beyond the play area. Hello, Hook.
Don't run! I got you, Hook!
Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst.
I'm not afraid. What are they feeding you kids down here?
Goodness knows. Alright. That just means there's one more. I thought it was you, but I guess not. Well, I do see a chest here. Let's go ahead and
Looks
open
good.
that. Where's number 3?
Clocking off. Finally.
Fine, let's see what you have to say.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
Looks like an adult to me.
with a child's brain?
Well, here's the truth. I'm a grown man.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Yeah, he did have me going for a little bit.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Doesn't sound like something you'd say.
Hey, I read books, you know. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word.
I was about to say keep your promise.
So the blue-haired guy, take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
Fight Club?
The Fight Club?
I thought the first
We
rule
don't
was...
talk about it.
Star Rail's full of references.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way?
You said you'd tell us everything.
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
Goodness knows that's not entirely our business. Our business is the Stellaron.
But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
Okay. How much do you know about Wildfire?
The moles for grown-ups.
So, not
One more
much.
player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Alright, looks like we're not far. Okay, so we still have 6 more chests to find in this area, which is a lot. Nothing there. You know what, yeah, since this is kind of a long game, I think I'll push it to 3 hours. Since in terms of like length, Star Rail is much longer than Genshin. Like much longer. Ugh. Defeat the Tin Man and the little girl. Okay. Something about that doesn't seem right.
Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic. All praise to Boss Svarog.
Svarog.
Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever!
That sounds very Don Hung.
And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him.
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
So you're awake.
No, I'm still asleep.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the competition will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Well,
Doesn't
we
mean you
need to work
should.
on your emotional intelligence.
I just want to go home.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I should have adjusted my team. Eh. Too late.
Let's make it quick. Batter up! The die is cast.
Alright, that was bad. That was not bad.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Oh yeah. We've got another
Let's
butt to
get after
kick.
him.
Yeah, let's chase him down.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Oh, there's a chest over here.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
You ditched us not once but twice. You literally threw us to the
Whoa,
silver
whoa,
rain
whoa, whoa.
guards.
Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. You know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
I guess he does have a point. Doesn't make what he did at the start of the episode any
Be that
better
as
though.
it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe
there's
you've
that.
forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So, it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me.
No process.
All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
I guess not. Why should we get to know them?
Looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
I
You
guess.
said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
It's evident he doesn't like to be upfront about things. What kind of organization is
Well, if you want
Wildfire?
my opinion, they're a bunch of heartless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh?
Fair.
They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground. After the Silvermane guards withdrew, Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Alright, lead the way.
Have
Don't
a
try to
little
pull anything
faith.
this time.
It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
How do we get down there? Oh, no, I found it.
Is that all?
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
Ah, this is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
Alright. Let's keep looking around as we go, I guess.
Where have you been?
Not seeing any more chests. That's fine for now.
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
Seems so.
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing,
But then both sides got sealed off from each other.
Then what?
it's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, fewer rumors there are about them, the better.
Right. Next goal's over here. Of course, look for chests and collectibles as we go along.
Zeala's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Zila. Oh, there's a crowd. Oh, there's Bronya.
Look, who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh, you know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
We can't just stand here. Or just right, does anyone have popcorn?
I was kidding. And get your own opinion. But I agree with Don Hung. We can't just leave her to the bullies.
Well said. The young lady is wise and righteous.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare touch someone on our turf? Well, how about a shoot round with me?
Alright.
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, it's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Sampo.
Ah, so this is Zila.
Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane God is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you? You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this? Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders? The Silvermane guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface. Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
However terrible those reasons may
Enough
be.
talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Hila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Hila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Oh, we've unlocked some stuff. Open Inner Astral Peace Guide. Complete missions from daily training. Oh, cool. And then we have new stuff here. Use techniques twice, obtain victory in combat with support characters once, take a photo, simulated universe. Alright, use 2 techniques, that is easy. Open assignments. Complete assignments to get corresponding rewards. Adjust durations to get even more rewards. Use characters with recommended paths to obtain bonuses. Interesting. Right, let's send you 2 out. I don't have destruction characters to spare, so... I'll send you 2 on that one, and, well, keep that there. Travel log. Your companions aboard the Express waiting for you to take the journey by the side. Okay. I know a fully enlarged simulated universe. Train places can earn a total of 4 of Herta's Eidolons by clearing worlds in the simulated universe. Very useful. There's an exchange thing. We can get Lycones. Yo! Wait, we can straight up get Lycones? That's awesome. Superimposed or custom made. Interesting. Path of destruction. Path of the hunt. Interesting. Okay, I'm definitely doing simulated universe later. I'll check that out later. Messages. Okay. Nameless honor, what's that? Whoa. Interesting. Nameless honor has new updates. Nice. So I'm guessing this is our battle pass stuff? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm learning things. Simulated universe, I'll do that later. I use technique twice. That I can do really easily. Yeah, already got that. Open the character menu to increase. Ooh, can we ascend stuff now? Ascension time? If this will load. Oh, there we go. I just need to give it a bit of time. Catch up. There we go. Oh my jeez. After consuming materials to ascend, you can continue to raise the character level.
I'm not done yet.
Alright. Oh my jeez. Okay, a lot of synthesis. There we go. Use Omni Synthesizer to create various consumables. This area here will display the respective materials needed to synthesize them. Okay. Switch to material exchange. Omni Synthesizer can... Okay, so this is like a crafting table, in a manner of speaking. Okay. else? Alright. And we get a Star Rail pass. Alright, every other ascension, just like always, we get Star Rail passes.
One bridgehead at a time.
Let's see how many characters we can ascend.
Just as the databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
With countless marvelous sights to be seen, I couldn't possibly consider stopping here.
The more I learn about it, the more I love the starry sky.
Okay, keep going. We can ascend you.
You call that a build update?
Alright, you next.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough to ascend you. Darn. I can't ascend you though.
When life's all go, the trick is to steal a bit of downtime, right?
Okay, so what do I need first of all? Two silver main badges. And then for you, I need 3 of you. Alright. Shouldn't be an issue. Let's do that. Assuming I have enough to do that. Number exchange. I need 2 silver main badges. And then 3 of you. Oh, I ended up getting way more than I needed. Oops. Okay. Ascend Mo's.
Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means.
Oh. And Zerol.
Nice! I should write this into my next song.
Alright. We're just about at 3 hours, so let's end this with a poll. Wait. Before we do that. There. Hey, nice. That was just enough. And then I'll do the event thing later. In my own time. Let's use these on here. Ooh, 5-star. Alright, y'all. Let's see what we got. Arrows. Cornucopia. Meshing cogs. I got a new character. Misha. Shattered home. Collapsing sky. And another new character. Clara. Very nice. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. One more. Ah, it would be funny if I got it back to back. Okay. Okay. Alright. light cone I can't use. Alright, not bad. Any other pulls we can do? Nope. And that's perfectly fine. Alright. Let's take care of our new recruits. Boop. Can't just send you right away, and that's fine. Can't assign to you either. Okay, okay, so what do you do? Minor ice damage. Minor ice damage. For every skill point. For every one skill point allies consume, Misha's next ultimate delivers more hits per action, and Misha regenerates his energy. Deals minor ice damage to single enemies. The attack bounces 3 times by default and up to a maximum of 10. Before each hit lands, there is a minor chance to freeze the target. Interesting. Minor physical damage. Reduces damage received, increases chance to be attacked by enemies, enhances counters. Damage received from any attacks and reduced enemies attack floor will be marked with a market counter. Mavis Sparks counter damage. Interesting. Okay, so your whole shtick is just receiving as many hits as possible to open for Svarog countering. Interesting. Okay, I think I have a good light cone for you then. Where is it? Yeah, this one. This one. This one right here. So yeah, I'll give you that one. You're also destruction. Percent no. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you this for the time being. Until I can understand your kit more and know what light cone to give you. Let's superimpose on this. And then I think we can get away with ending the episode there. There. Oh, that's right, we can ascend light cones now. Oh, that's all we were able to do. No, not quite. There we go. Now that's all we can do. But yeah, let's ascend as many of these light cones as we can. Alright. Alright. Everyone's leveled up, so it's fine. Use technique twice. Alright, let's immediately do the technique one.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
There we go. Completing the simulated universe just immediately. I guess that's awesome. Alright. Use lay. Okay. World is no magical. Does my phone have a virus? This is a kind of reminder from the security center. Please stay alert to anonymous messages sent from unknown sources to exercise extreme caution. May be fraudulent. Okay, so now I have a bunch of stuff to do off camera.
Nice.
Anyways, I think that'll just about do it. Oh, right. Since I did technically get Clara more recently than Misha, I'll switch over to her. But yeah, we got a 5-star. Yay. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it for the episode. Okay, there we go. Because yeah, trying to pushing it any further would just drain me too much, and I do have a Genshin stream tonight. So I don't want to exhaust all my energy too quickly. So we are going to end here. Really quickly. And we can't write a new one. Darn. That's fine. Anyways. That'll just about do it for now. If you guys enjoyed the stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time out of your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that it's on Twitch before I transfer it over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe even a subscription if you have not done so already. Small reminder that those with Twitch Prime are able to get a free 1 month's subscription to a streamer of their choosing, so if you have not used that with someone else, I encourage you to use that here. And as always, long live the rebellion. The right screen has been there the entire time. You saw nothing.